Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aquarius. How are you guys? I hope you're well. If you're new to the channel, you can check out my playlist. If you're looking for a singles love reading, I put them up every Monday. All right, Aquarius, what is it that you need to know? It's here, want to come out? Oh, incoming. Oh my goodness. You got a couple energies, weighing the pros and the cons here. Now this is often a person who's a little apprehensive. So they look at the details and, they have a tendency to take their time, one foot in front of the other. So it's a slower moving energy. Now you could have two people, you might be comparing them, but it's often a person is, should I or shouldn't I? See, somebody wants to reach out. They want to ask you out. Okay, somebody wants to ask you out. It's a date. It's often a person who's kind of exploring their feelings. Or you have two. We'll see. Aquarius. There we go. Yeah. So it's energy of waiting. You're waiting for something here, possibly. Or this is someone who's just kind of waiting. They're making a decision. Should I or shouldn't I? It's waiting for communication, waiting for the abundance. So it's an energy of waiting for. This could be something that somebody that you haven't heard from for a while. Okay. And it's an energy of waiting for something that you manifested or started in the past. So it's often that's the energy, but it's the waiting card. It's often looking out there. Yeah, we're going to wait so long. Maybe that's yourself sitting here. Should I or shouldn't I wait? Or maybe I should just take this other opportunity. It could be just one person, but there we go. Yeah, it's an energy of taking lessons learned from the past, you see. It's the Three of Wands and waiting, knowing when to move on to avoid a disaster. Now, this could be waiting from someone from a distance. Maybe communication's been distant, but there's lessons being learned. See, it's about knowing when to move on here. I feel like somebody here is trying to decide if they should just move on or if they should wait. It could go both ways. So, Aquarius. Yeah. So something ended painfully. Someone moved away to avoid a disaster. So there was some kind of painful ending. So I feel because somebody got tired of waiting. So I feel it's someone here who was kind of apprehensive, not so sure. So they look at the details, see, before they proceed. They want it to be successful. They're in that energy, but they're still a little unsure. So who is this Knight of Pentacles? A little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or just a slower moving energy. It's a person who's often focused on their money. Could be someone juggling work and their love life, Yeah, we'll see. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So someone here is definitely, looking at all the possibilities. It's definitely a person who procrastinates. They take their time. Should I or shouldn't I? This is someone making a choice. They could have other options. Could be yourself, but it's an energy of someone who needs to make a choice. Someone who needs to make a decision. And 1 minute, I feel this person feels apprehensive, and the next minute they're all caught up in their feelings. There we go. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, should I move away to avoid a disaster? So there it is. This is someone who's kind of stuck, not budging, not moving. They don't know what to do. It's often a person who keeps things close to their chest. So like I say, you may be not budging, not moving. It could be yourself, but it looks like it's connected to them. Somebody's holding on to something here, see? This is someone who doesn't know. 1 minute they're not budging, the next minute they're thinking they should move on to avoid a disaster. So there's an energy of distant communication, or it's somebody at a distance. Yeah, so it's an energy of manifesting. See, this is someone trying to manifest, a little Gemini. This is someone who has everything they need, you see? They have everything they need. They're looking at all the information. They're learning as they go sometimes too, you see. They're kind of gathering info, and a lot of it has to do with how they feel. They're exploring their feelings and emotions. So you could be manifesting this, Aquarius. Okay, but it looks like a little Gemini, maybe a little Virgo. It has to do with the communication. They're going to manifest this through communication, but they're just not sure here. It could be because it's a long distance. Maybe someone's traveling. Yeah, it could be just travel. Sometimes that's all it is. We'll see. Tell me more about this magician. This is someone who has all the tools, all the information, you see? They have everything they need to know, but they're not budging. Yeah, so we have This is likely yourself. Could be this person, Gemini. Could be yourself, Libra. So I feel it's an energy of clarity, clear communication. You want to know something here. So it has to do with, you want the truth, nothing but the truth. But it's also an energy of someone who kind of looks into the future. So it maybe even it's yourself, should I move on here? Should I move away to avoid a disaster? But it's an energy of a person who's trying to manifest a new beginning. It's a very creative. This is someone who's definitely very determined. Okay, so something about that. Could be about, sometimes that the magician is someone who has, someone who's creative, somebody who's got a lot of talents. They're capable of doing a lot of things. They may even fix things. So maybe, this is yourself. Somebody here is looking at all the possibilities. It could be just fantasizing as well. But often it's a person with this Two of Pentacles who procrastinates. Should I or shouldn't I? They're looking at all the possibilities. Yeah, somebody maybe has other options. Maybe that's what you're seeing. Maybe you want to know. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Three of Wands. Yeah. So there we go. Look at that. Waiting for someone to communicate. It's a date. It's this person coming in. It's exploring those feelings and emotions. So, but look at that. It's almost like you're mirroring each other here. Travel, distance, movement. Should I move away to avoid a disaster? It's also lessons learned from the past. See? Yeah. Waiting for each other to reach out. Let's have a look at the Six of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, so that could be a reconciliation, but also looks like a judgment, a decision. Somebody's trying to make a decision. Okay. Something to do, something that was started in the past or, some time ago. So now it could be a reconciliation. Absolutely. I see Libra energy here. So Libra, Gemini, and yourself, Aquarius. Let's have a look at the Judgment. What is this Judgment? It's a healing energy. It's an energy of rebirth. So sometimes it is a reconciliation, but it's also a person who's ready to date again because they've healed. You see, maybe you're distancing yourself with someone who's moving too slow, cutting them out. Maybe you feel like they're manipulating you, but you want clarity. This is about clarity, truth. It's an energy of seeing the bigger picture when the Queen of Swords is facing outward like that. You see? Yeah. Oh, there we have it. So it has to do with travel, planning, and adventure. Now, this is an energy of someone who likes to plan ahead. Someone's planning something. It could be something outdoorsy, but something ended. Whatever this is, it ended painfully. You see, someone's cut somebody out here. Maybe they were manipulating, or because sometimes this is a person who's not really manipulative, but they're trying to manifest, but they're wishy-washy. It looks like a little wishy-washy energy. Okay. Yeah, a little hot and cold possibly. But I feel with this Six of Wands, it has to do planning and preparing for success. This is someone who wants something to be successful. But they, and it's often a person who, maybe ruled by their ego a little bit here, or a sense of pride. There's something to do. Someone needs to release their pride here, see, to reach out, because someone's waiting. You're waiting or they're waiting. Yeah, maybe looking elsewhere though, like I say, just making a decision to move on. This isn't going to be successful. It's nothing long term. It's often a person who just wants to be free, Someone might be reaching out asking if you're free. It could be that simple, but let's have a look at what ended. Yeah, it could be, like I say, ending something first, distancing yourself, cutting someone out before starting someone else. It looks like it could all be one person. It's just an energy, but it definitely could be two. So there it is. Two people. You're mirroring each other, weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I just end this before it even gets started? It may not go the distance. It has to do with long term. You see, but the Judgment, the healing energy, the releasing the ego, releasing the pride, it has to do with someone's pride. Also has to do with whether something will be successful in long term. See, should I or shouldn't I? Both people. Something that started at some point in the past, see, waiting for the abundance, waiting for a date, for someone to reach out, to share their feelings. So there's two people exploring feelings. I feel it's both of you. You're both kind of wanting the same thing, but nobody's budging, you see. Both people are thinking they need to kind of protect themselves here. Not going to budge. I'm not moving, you see. Yeah, travel, movement, lessons learned. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Some of you might have other options. You might tell someone, hey, I got other options. It's all good. We'll see. It looks like something being planned. Yeah, so we have the King and Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely Libra and Gemini. So maybe some of you have a choice between two. Oh, some of you possibly may. Like I say, you may be moving on from someone. It could be someone who's, maybe thinking of visiting. They could be at a distance coming to see you. But someone's kind of being stuck and stubborn, maybe a little selfish. I don't know. Let's have a look. Four of Pentacles is often a person who just isn't budging. They're kind of keeping things close to their chest, a little bit in protective mode. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Yeah, someone taming the beast, teaching someone how you want to be treated, but it's an energy of someone taming the beast within themselves that's stuck and stubborn. Someone's trying to be really, really strong. It has to do with being confident, you see. Someone's trying to be confident here. And they're not budging. They're using all their inner strength to not budge. So there's an energy of walking away. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling, you see. It's waiting for someone who's not budging, not moving. It could be someone who's kind of just keeping you in a stagnant energy. So it's an energy of searching. See, leaving this behind, it's no longer emotionally fulfilling. Now, the King of Swords is someone who likes to be confident before they make a decision. But like I say, we've got this energy between two. It's like you're both thinking the same thing about the other person. Manipulation, possibly. But it's really an energy of two people manifesting each other. So let's have a look at the King of Swords. What's this King of Swords thinking? What are they thinking? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that's generally very easy to talk to, someone who makes people comfortable. It's also a person who focuses a lot on their house, their home, and their money. This is someone who's mastering life. This is someone who's good at mastering, making money. But it's also a person who likes to plan and prepare ahead. See, this is someone who is definitely focused on success, focused on their money, their job. But it's also a person who likes to plan ahead. This is someone who likes to prepare. So it has to do with preparing. So you may be getting a heads up to prepare here. You may have manifested this. You may have communicated. But we got two people here thinking the same thing. But this person's thinking Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, it could be a choice between you and someone else. Maybe they have other options. But it's a person who often fantasizes, seeing themselves with someone. But I feel we got two people who are actually an energy of being comfortable. See, it has to do with being comfortable with some kind of communication. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. It's often just an energy in my readings. But we'll see. Someone may have a choice here. Yeah, so there's the Tower, the Epiphany. So this is someone making a decision not to budge, not to give in. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who works hard, save their money. So it could be something to do protecting your money, your finances, everything that you've been working on. If it's yourself, but I do see the Tower, the Epiphany. The tower is coming down. See, someone's walking away because someone's not budging. So it's also an energy of being confident about making a decision. So I feel like you're pretty confident about a decision you're making here. You may be ending something with someone because you're not comfortable with them. Okay? Lack of comfort, focusing on other things. And it just looks like a communication. It doesn't, it's just something sudden, some kind of shock. Okay? So let's have another look at the Tower. I love to dig into that Tower. Yeah, someone's remembering, reminiscing. See, there's been some conversations in the past of someone longing for love, reminiscing. Someone's thinking about someone. Now, it could be an energy of maybe there's children involved. It's a single parent. But often it's just a person who's longing for love. See, someone's longing for love here. Someone's missing somebody and they're reminiscing. So, Queen of Swords. Like I say, it could be you or the other person. Queen of Swords. Ooh, yeah. See, my goodness. See, manifesting something new. It's an offer. It could be a job. Sometimes the magician is someone who fixes things. They're very handy, somebody with a lot of skills. So Interesting energy. But this is the start of something. It's solid. It's reliable. It has to do with someone being reliable as well. So this is building the foundation. So the foundation wasn't built on solid ground. See, this is where the foundation isn't built. So this is someone here walking away. Leaving it behind. It's not emotionally fulfilling. It's a person who's now searching. See, looking elsewhere. You got incoming. Okay, it's either you going towards someone else or someone coming towards you, either or, because we have that here twice. Yeah, what's this Knight of Cups up to? Yeah, someone becoming decisive. See, someone choosing their battles, whether something's worth fighting for. Yeah, is this long term? Is this something that I want? But it has to do with this planning and preparing, planning for success. Will this be successful? So it has to do with somebody here becoming decisive and choosing something that's worth fighting for, something that's worth going after. Yeah, so we got two people here. Got a little mirroring, absolutely. Two people. This could be just a friendship too, you know. Could have to do with a trip or travel, maybe an invitation. But it has to be reliable. It's this is somebody giving something. It could be a little gift. Maybe you gave someone a gift or you gave something to them. Okay, so it could be someone who's reminiscing about this gift, this offer, and they're having this epiphany. Someone's walked away, but it's an energy of someone who's searching. They're searching for their soulmate. Where's my soulmate? Where is this person? See, something back here isn't emotionally fulfilling. Yeah. Someone's reminiscing. It's a connection between two. Could be a friendship. It could be anything. This is two people who talk and communicate. So energy is someone making someone feel comfortable. But at some point, the Queen of Pentacles becomes uncomfortable. Okay, could be someone who walked away, maybe connected with another person, started dating someone else. But, I see that Two of Cups. This is two people. Some kind of adventure. I definitely see this as adventure, but someone needs to let go of their pride. There's something to do with pride and long-term planning. See, something wasn't successful. This is where something wasn't a victory because of someone's decision. Someone may have reconciled with someone else. Maybe had children. Maybe it was a shock or surprise and you walked away. Someone's reminiscing about this. It doesn't have to be children, but it certainly could be. There's been a choice made. See, lack of reciprocity. Someone was giving to someone, reaching out and giving. The other person wasn't reciprocating because they were procrastinating. Should I or shouldn't I? Will they reciprocate? Will they feel the same way? So it's an energy of, should I move away to avoid this disaster and just kind of let this go and manifest something new? So there's a connection here, or there's, like I say, you've got two people or they do. But I feel this person's thinking about the offer, this building the foundation. See, it's about building something. Something wasn't built on a solid foundation. I mean, it could be someone you knew a long time ago, a childhood sweetheart, anything. Yeah. It looks like a gift and reminiscing, though. And someone's having the epiphany, maybe why somebody walked away. There was a lack of reciprocity. So this too, yeah, see, someone didn't put in the effort. They were procrastinating, whether they wanted this, whether this is something with work. Could be an offer for a job or work. Could be someone kind of manipulating. Hey, I got something for you. Like I say, this person might not be reliable. I got to be honest. Or in the past they weren't. Because there's reminiscing. This is someone longing for love, missing someone. But it has to do with someone not feeling comfortable. Suddenly, that change of not feeling comfortable anymore. Maybe you don't feel the same as this person if they come in. But I feel the Queen of Swords is the one making the offer. I mean, it could be questioning the offer. The Magician is, like I say, often the person who actually has tools. They're good at fixing things. They're handy, the jack of all trades. So... But it has to do with work and building, someone perfecting their craft and skills, and they're weighing their pros and cons, whether this will work or it'll just end painfully. It looks like someone's thinking about reconciling or somebody trying to, but they're, I feel like it's like both people are thinking about it, but both people are procrastinating and both people are hesitant and thinking they should just move on here. It's the breadcrumbing energy, but it really looks more like, this person's thinking about reaching out. Will this be successful? You see, will I get what I want? Is this long term, or will it turn out the same? Especially if it's two people who've already had an experience with each other. But, you know, it has to do with putting in the effort. It takes two people, you see. Yeah, it could be somebody juggling work or juggling their love life too. And that's often the case too, because we know the Queen of Pentacles likes to be very balanced, keep things very calm. Could be, like I say, single parent, mother of the children. You're trying to juggle work and dating. It could be very difficult. You know, there we have it. See, this is a passionate new beginning here, something very creative. So it's a spark. You know, sometimes it's a little chemistry, but it has to do with someone creating this new energy. Yeah, passion, physical connection, some kind of, be someone thinking of taking it to another level here. Tell me about this Two of Cups for Aquarius. Why is this here? See, somebody waiting. See, thinking of looking out there. Maybe it's too little, too late. Maybe it's just too late. It's time to just move on. You see? And it could be about how much being paid. Okay, so it's a solid, reliable offer. Maybe something wasn't reliable in the past. It looks like money may be exchanged. Someone's trying to manifest something, and it, like I say, a little mischievous energy of just offering someone. It could be a job, right? Hey, do you want to, I'll give you this if you do this. But the whole idea is the reconciliation. So it's like someone maybe, you know, fixed things for somebody in the past. They're very handy. But I feel we got two people mirroring each other. Absolutely. It's an energy of manifesting. So, ooh. Let's have a look at this Ace of Wands. Yeah, see, it's justice and balance, whether someone's just right, marriage material. This is someone that's about choosing the one. Maybe you've got a choice, you're trying to decide. You might be thinking of maybe moving away from both. Maybe neither one of these people are right. But something ended painfully. It's generally a cycle in someone's life. It's over. So somebody here is definitely no longer giving to somebody, and they're looking elsewhere. See, for someone who's just right, the one. Someone's thinking about this person. They're reminiscing. This actually could be the one. And that's, we see this energy a lot where people kind of, you know, go their separate ways, you know, or like I say, sometimes you're younger, not emotionally mature, but we've got two people in their heads about this. Definitely Libra energy here, Aquarius, and some Gemini for some of you. Tell me about justice. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is someone who wants someone to come in just right. Very particular. Wants somebody to build. Now, we know the Queen of Wands is someone who never settles. It's not settling for breadcrumbs. Maybe looking elsewhere. See, because there's someone here... somebody here is just right in some ways. They're very attractive, very sexy, but I feel like it's this other, it's like you're both thinking the same thing, you see? But look, it could be another person too. Someone has a choice between you and someone else. Okay? But it's an energy of a person who knows what they want and they generally don't settle. It's somebody who works very hard. They go after what they want. They choose their battles. So someone's becoming a little more decisive, and you know, whether they should, you know, choosing your battles. Is this something worth fighting for? You know, is this something worth going after? Because it's almost like somebody got away. Someone doesn't want someone to get away, but they're afraid if they reach out, the other person won't reciprocate. You may no longer be focused if it's yourself. If you have Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio in your chart, you may no longer be focused on someone. It could be a Libra, because it's like you got two energies. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Oops. Yeah. There's been some heartache, maybe even a third party, but it's an energy of a fear of rejection. Someone's afraid of being hurt, afraid of being rejected. So I do see it's also a missed opportunity, you see. So someone's afraid of being rejected if they reach out. So there could be some kind of, you know, reaching out with the heart. There could be a head over heart decision here, head and heart decision. But I feel someone wants to offer something. They want to start something. Now, they could be offering it to you and you're kind of thinking about it, you know, trying to make a decision. Maybe you need more clarity. But it has to do with the truth. Someone wants to know the truth and nothing but the truth. This is someone speaking the truth here, but I feel it's a little... Someone's, I feel like you just got two choices. It really feels like it, because I feel there's three people. Someone's afraid to reach out. They may get hurt. Okay. Thanks, but no thanks. See, this Queen of Wands is looking at this. Someone feels they missed an opportunity. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Sometimes it's love, an opportunity for love. Someone's longing for love. It doesn't have to even be I'm not really, feeling like there was a third party. It's more like someone's afraid of being hurt, afraid of being rejected. Someone's ego's getting in the way. They don't want to be rejected, see? That's the ego, Someone needs to release their ego and let it go, that pride. Somebody's pride was hurt here. So, some indecision. See, someone's failed to recognize a magical opportunity for love. Someone's failing to recognize, but there's some indecision. One person's a little more decisive. Somebody here is a little more sure of themselves, a little more confident, you see? But it's an energy of, I feel, some of you got a choice between two and you're unsure, you see? But someone's definitely failed to recognize an opportunity, an invitation. Maybe someone rejected you. Maybe now they're reaching out and you're unsure if you should take it. They may reject again. That's where I feel. It's a little bit confusing, but I'm sensing you're either mirroring each other completely, or you have two people who are mirroring each other. They're the same. They come in with the same energy. You see? That's the only way I can see that energy of three. Yeah, see, it has to do with taking something to the next level, someone's life path. Somebody may have chosen another person. They may have rejected you. Maybe this is someone who failed to see what it is you were offering, or them. I feel they want to reach out. They're reminiscing. It's someone who's longing for love. Some of you could even have a new crush too. Like this could even just be a crush coming in, where you make a decision to end something with someone who's a little wishy-washy, a little unsure of themselves, can't make up their mind. So like I say, you could have a choice between two, but this is a path. This is about taking something to the next level. Okay, it's about leveling up. Yeah, see, opportunities. So some of you got several. One's definitely emotional. One could be a work situation for some of you. It's about building the foundation. This foundation wasn't built solid. Something wasn't reliable. So one of you's walked away, and it took a lot of strength. Now it has to do with somebody wasn't confident, and somebody was confident. That's why the Queen of Wands is showing up. This is a person who's confident. It's solid. It's reliable. This is speaking the truth. Okay. Yeah, you got an opportunity. Someone here is definitely thinking of taking something to the next level. Or like I say, it's a choice between two. Or somebody's intentions are actually started out with work, a little manipulation to manifest this, and then it turns into something more, the next level. So, yeah. That's what's going on. I felt that right off the get-go, but it's difficult to follow. Yeah. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, see, someone's feeling left out in the cold, like they don't have enough money. But it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's a sense of lack and loneliness. Someone's lonely. They're waiting. See, waiting for something, waiting for this offer, this opportunity, and now looking elsewhere. Someone's ghosted someone here, possibly, and just moved away to avoid a disaster. Someone maybe even moved and relocated, and now they're, contemplating reaching out here. But this is a fresh new start, a cup. It's a offer, an opportunity. There's something very emotional here. Yeah. Should I or shouldn't I go down this path again? Looks like two people's paths going to cross again. It's like two people went their separate ways. I see that all the time. There we go, the Hangman. So there's someone taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective, looking at each other's point of view. See, someone doing that little pause here. Should I or shouldn't I take this offer? Yeah, so it's telling you, just take a little pause and look at it. Do you want to go down this road again with this person? Okay, or you have a choice. So looking at things from a different perspective. See, this would be two people who have different perspectives of what happened too. You see? But there's an indecision. Somebody's failing to see or unable to make a decision. So it's a little pause to look at it from different perspectives, to see things differently. See? Yeah. A little bit of Pisces energy. One more. Someone's lonely, feeling left out in the cold, or feeling like they're not good enough. They don't have enough money. Okay? Someone may be offering someone something because they feel like they don't have enough money. So it's about perspective here. The Hanged Man. Yeah, see? So someone who's determined to have success. See travel, movement, somebody coming to visit. I definitely see somebody walking away, but we have two people searching for the same thing. But yet two people went their separate ways. Someone's looking for someone here. They're looking for something. And it ends up with the Chariot. So someone who's determined. You see? Someone controlling their emotions. Determined to have success. We have a person who's very determined to have success. Cancer, some Cancer energy. It's about justice and balance and being fair, coming in right, saying the right things. See, someone may be having that little moment. Someone sees somebody as, like is the one. This is someone who was the one. Someone chose another person. It could be a job too, like I say. But it's saying to just take a little pause. I see Pisces Cancer energy, taking a little pause here and go within, a little moment of introspection about whether this will actually be successful. So like I say, it's someone's pulled in two different directions, or somebody has a choice and they're pulled in two different directions. But it could be just an emotional energy of should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, should I move away to avoid this disaster, or should I, do everything I can to see that this is successful? So you could have a crush too, someone looking, checking you out here. There's definitely a person who's lonely, or someone's ghosted someone and moved on. Yeah, we have the birth of something new. We have Empress energy. So that's beautiful because it's very balanced. It's coming from the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. See, the Epiphany, the Tower. Someone may be having that, moment where they realize why someone walked away. Somebody maybe wasn't confident, but someone's definitely more confident now, and they're searching. Where is my soulmate? Someone here is waiting, but starting to look out. We know the Empress only waits so long and then moves on, taking the lessons learned. See, remember the lessons you learned if you want to revisit this, okay? But I feel like, you're open. I feel like you're just kind of open. You're not being ruled by your emotions. Maybe you were more ruled by your emotions at some point. Now you're no longer ruled by them. You are in control of your emotions. You're the one in control here. You see? There's a choice in love. You got a choice. There's love. I see a Gemini energy for some of you, or Libra. They may just have it in their charts, or it's just an energy, but there it is, making a choice in love, pulled in two different directions. If it isn't yourself, it's someone else. And it could be something that happened in the past where two people just went their separate ways. Now someone's thinking reconciliation, rebirth. And when you see rebirth with the Empress, that's someone who's healed. Someone is now ready to date again. You see, someone's open to dating, open to the possibilities. So it could be somebody who has a lot of options too. Keeping the options open, you see. That's why maybe you're just telling someone here, it's going to keep your options open, see what happens, see if this person puts in the effort. So a lot of focus on work. Work and dating, if you are a single parent, you're juggling that energy. But we have a person who's definitely determined, knows exactly what they want. So thank you, but no thank you. But like I say, take some time to look at it from a different perspective. You could miss an opportunity. Okay. So I feel it's the other person. But yeah, look at it carefully. Take a moment to make this choice. This is a path in love here. It's a choice. It's also like, it could be like a deep friendship here too, going to the next level. It's very possible. Oh yeah, we've got the King of, someone's feeling someone's feeling the love, looking for love, reminiscing, somebody longing for a family, for children, It isn't children, you know, could be an empty nester where someone's lonely, you know, someone wants to reach out. They're not sure if it'll be rejected or not. Yeah. Right? Take care. Some of you, it's a new energy, a crush. Others of you, there's this past and this choice. I can see it, okay? But I feel this, someone here, for some of you, definitely had a choice to make. And it wasn't easy. They were pulled in two different directions. They were trying to control their emotions. Now we see someone lost control at some point. You see, now this is someone who's in control. They're mature. This is a person who's ready. So look at things from a different perspective. It could be just someone checking you out, you know, look at this beautiful abundance. The Empress is full of abundance, loving, nurturing, caring, very creative, somebody who's really good at manifesting. So, you know, it's marriage material. It's a partner. But we have the birth of something new happening here. But, you know, maybe something needs to end first. It looks like something is over, a painful period in someone's life. So that's why I feel there's this massive healing, releasing maybe the past. So I wish you the best. Take care. Whatever you're waiting for, it looks like it's coming. It might take a little time. But I feel in the end, it's you making a choice. Okay? You may have a choice between two. Yeah. Take care, and we'll see you soon.